Hello everyone, and welcome to the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Care Network. I'm Dean, the host of the NARCN Network, and also the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Today I'm going to be presenting to you a video that's not really necessarily an episode per se, but actually a pre-video to another episode that I recorded the other day, and that's episode 131, the title of which is The Narcissist Newly Landed Appliance. Now, when I recorded this episode, I posted it a couple of days ago, and strangely enough, something very weird happened, and I'm going to talk about this in this video before I actually present episode 131. So, I posted this video, and when I made the video, there's references in the video to things that have gone on with a narcissist I was involved with between 2011 and 2016. Sorry, excuse me. In that video, I talk a little bit about being able to see some stuff on my ex-narcissist's social media page, which I can do. They are actually still friends with me on Facebook. A lot of you out there may find this very strange, but of course, as we know and as I've explained in the NARCN Network videos before, I'm studying narcissism. I have been for several years now, and before that I studied psychology on and off for 30 years. It's been an interest in my life in varying degrees, and I've studied different aspects of psychology over the years as well, especially criminal psychology and stuff to do with more intense forms of abuse. That being said, in this particular video that I posted, I had a little dialogue about stuff I could see on my narcissist page. And what was going on my narcissist page is that she seemed to be involved with somebody new. There was a new gentleman on her page who was posting some stuff in reference to her, and he had her tagged in some of these posts. So I talked a little bit about this in episode 131, which you guys will see if you watch episode 131. Now, I guess my narcissist actually does watch my channel. And this is one of the dead giveaways to let you know that a person or a narcissist is actually paying attention to what you're posting, because I've had this happen not only with this narcissist, but with other ones. And as we know, narcissists will watch you on social media. They keep an eye on you to see what's going on with you, but they keep an eye on you to see what's up with you as well too, and this is part of what they do. For myself, of course, you might think, well, how come I could see what was on this person's social media page? Well, there's two reasons for this. Number one, as I said, I'm still friends with this person on social media, because I do share a familial link with them as well too. But I didn't go looking for this post on this person's page. I don't readily go look at this person's page ever. Especially as of any time lately, because I've long since done my research into this person. For myself, I've used other psychologists around me who are professional psychologists as well to deduce what may be actually up with this individual, and I've come to my own analytical conclusions with the help of other professionals, what is actually going on with this individual and what conditions they are actually suffering from. Now, it is known for sure that this person does suffer from some psychological issues at the moment. They have gone to seek counseling, and they've gone to a therapist as well too to discuss things. I believe that they may have actually been diagnosed with having bipolar disorder, although I'm not 100% sure about that, because they've never actually talked openly with me about this, although they have talked about being possibly in that category of having bipolar or borderline disorder. And of course, as we know, especially if we're looking at modern science of narcissism, if you have a person who has BPD or borderline or dissociative disorder or something of this nature, these are all disorders that have NPD tagging along with them. NPD is part of bipolar disorder. It's part of borderline disorder. As we are going through science here, the science here of narcissism, more and more psychologists and mental health professionals are coming to realize that when you have one of these disorders, you also have narcissistic personality disorder. In fact, HD Tutor has a video all about this on his channel, and so do a number of other narcissistic experts. So these are carrier disorders which also carry NPD disorder with them in varying degrees or forms. That being said, again, we'll go back to this particular stuff that I saw on my narcissist social media page. I saw this stuff on her social media page simply because I'm friends with her on Facebook, and it appeared in my news feed. That's how I became aware of it. So when I became aware of it, I decided to do this episode 131 about it, just to touch on some topics of this, because of course as myself, having analyzed this person using psychology assistance of professionals as well too, I feel that this person has narcissistic personality disorder. They will outrightly deny this and not talk anything about this with me at all. I have had dialogue with them about what's going on with them. They don't have much dialogue openly with me about anything going on with them because of course they have NPD and they want to hide all these things because they may or may not realize that they have narcissistic personality disorder. They may just think that they're bipolar or whatever. But the reality is after much assessment of this person, I am pretty much 99.9% sure that they have narcissistic personality disorder as well, whether they are aware of it or not. That being said, in episode 131, I talk about being able to see these posts that not only my narcissist has on her page, but they've been presented there by the new romantic interest, I guess, that is putting them on her page. So I talked a little bit about that. Well, after I talked about this, and I guess the narcissist saw this stuff that I posted on YouTube, she promptly removed all these posts from her social media page. And I guess the person that she's involved with, he removed these posts from his social media page because she was tagged in them. So they've all been taken off her page so that I cannot see these things anymore. I came to this realization simply by going back and looking at the page. Again, why did she bother to do this? Why did her appliance bother to do this? I don't know. It's like I can see everything on her social media page because I'm friends with her. If she doesn't want me to see what's on her social media page, unfriend me, block me, do something of that nature. That's what you need to be doing. That's what narcissists do. But I'm able to see these things on her page still. So, again, I'm not really paying any particular attention to this. This was something I just happened to see in my news feed. But she and the person she's involved with have now subsequently gone and removed these posts from her page. Now, did her appliance remove these things? I would tend to think, seeing as this person has NPD disorder, that she spoke to her appliance and had him remove these things. Personally, I don't care what's going on with this person or somebody else. This is me observing this person is part of my experimentation with understanding narcissism. So my curiosity comes from this particular instance. I really don't care what my narcissist is doing, short of the factor that them harming somebody else emotionally with their narcissism. This I care about. I do not wish for any of my ex-narcissists to harm anyone with the condition that they currently suffer from. Because my narcissists have gone through people, and they've harmed those other people as well as me in emotional ways. And I would not want my narcissist to cause any emotional or traumatic harm to anyone. So that being said, this is just a quick video I wanted to do before I post episode 131 on the NARCN Facebook page. I'll post a link to this video with episode 131, and you guys can check both of them out. But part of the point of what I wanted to make here is this is just the strange irony that is narcissism. You know, if this person is aware that I can see their Facebook page and they're posting things of this nature, and then they're removing them, this is an action that a narcissist does. She did this to hide things. She's trying to hide something from me. Why is she trying to hide stuff from me? I don't care what she's doing, particularly with this person at all, apart from the fact that, like I said, that I just would not want her to harm anybody else emotionally. But as far as her becoming involved with somebody else romantically or whatever, I don't care either way. I'm aware that she's a narcissist and what she's about. So it doesn't bother me, apart from the factor that I would wish for her to seek treatment for this, so that she does not repeat this behavior with anyone else. But apart from that, she can do whatever the heck she likes. It doesn't bother me. Observing this behavior with her is simply a part of what I have to learn about narcissism. It's just another example of some of the things that I learned from my narcissistic events with people. But again, anyway, this was just a strange thing. I figured I'd do this little video just to talk about this topic because I found it so funny that my narcissist would be observing the videos I post about on my NARCN network and then making an adjustment of this nature. Am I surprised that this happened? No. Am I surprised that this person is watching this closely? What's going on with the NARCN network and myself? No, I'm not surprised by that either, because I'm aware that my narcissists do watch me. This is part of the way that the narcissist character is. They observe you to keep an eye on you, and this is part of what they do. But again, it just amazes me that they would bother to do this, because again, this is a prime example of just the narcissist trying to hide whatever's going on with them. And again, I personally don't care what's going on with them in this particular way. But it's just amazing to watch what the narcissist does when you trigger them. Because, of course, I guess me making this video about this particular event was a trigger for my narcissist. And the narcissist responded in this way by hiding things on their social media pages. So anyway, that's the basic idea I want to present here in the pre-video for episode 131. Like I said, I'll tack these two videos together and you can watch them in unison. It'll give a little bit of an explanation as to what went on in the first video that I made, and that's pretty much it for this particular topic on episode 131. I'm just going to say, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to catch you really soon. I got some new content coming up on the NARCN network and also on the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Please stay tuned and I'll catch you in some upcoming episodes. Have a great day, guys.